Hi guys, welcome back to Girl with Blue Energy. It's been a minute. I'm Patty and this is my YouTube channel for people that have bipolar disorder, ADHD, anxiety, mental health issues, or people who just want to live a better life and are looking for coping skills or someone they can relate with. So I haven't made a video, like a legit video, in a while, and I apologize for that, but I have been incredibly busy in my real life and it's hard to make time for everything. But today I really want to talk about something that's on my heart that I think most people that struggle with depression or anxiety or even ADHD could relate with. One of the things I used to believe was that because I had bipolar disorder, that when I got depressed, there was nothing I could do about it. And so what I would try to do is I would try to get as much done as I could when I was happy and feeling manic, to kind of compensate for those depressions, because those depression episodes and those panic attacks and anxiety were constantly reoccurring in my life. And I never could get on board with productivity and experts that would talk about habits and daily routines, because I just thought, what do you know? You don't have bipolar disorder. You don't know what it's like to literally not be able to get out of bed because of your depression, how crippling it is. But over the last year, I've learned some things that nobody really talked about in any of my productivity books, and why I want to share it. A lot of people think that the depression, when you get in a depression, that depression makes you non-productive and wipes out your energy. But what I've discovered over the last several months with making my YouTube channels and really being productive and better using my time and better managing my emotions is that the truth is, when you are productive, you are happier and you are less depressed. And it is not the other way around. So it is not the depression that makes you lazy and fatigued. It is the, for lack of a better word, the laziness and the procrastination on your challenges that make you depressed and lower your self-esteem. So when you actually start working on the things that are holding you back, the things that are keeping you from accomplishing your goals, by doing the things you need to do, you feel happier, and that in turn gives you energy and makes you more productive. Now, we all have bad days and days where we want to throw in the towel, but what I've learned over the last few months is when you stick with the habits, like for me, I constantly want to revert to my old ways of not having habits, having complete disorder in my life, because that's all I ever knew. I've never known anybody that was orderly, and the ones that were orderly had no spontaneity, never took risks, never went off their flow. And I didn't want to be like that either. There's problems with being too rigid with your routines and being inflexible. But what I've learned over the last several months is that when I stick with my habits and routines, and they're really simple for me, they are to make my bed every day, to do a load of laundry, and go to bed with the kitchen clean. When I do those three things every day, I feel better. I wake up and I don't think, gosh, you're a disgusting pig. And I like when my kitchen is clean. It makes me happy. When my bed is made and I go to bed at night, I feel better about myself. When I take a few minutes and take a shower, fix my hair and put some makeup on, I feel better about myself. And I never, ever used to do that. I worked from home for 15 years and I thought, nobody's looking at me. Who cares what I look like? And what I've realized from doing these YouTube videos is that how you look and feel about yourself affects your energy and your day. So I take that time in the morning for self-care. I take a walk every day. I take a shower every day. I at least halfway fix my hair and usually put a little bit of makeup on. Not that I think makeup is a necessity, but it doesn't take that long, and if it makes you feel better about yourself, why not? So that's what I've learned over the last few months, is that taking time for self-care helps you to be more productive, and when you're more productive, you're happier. And I don't want this to come like be a something that hurts people that struggle with inertia and doing things. But I will tell you, when you start tackling the things like making your bed and waking up with a clean house and getting something done towards your goals, you feel better about yourself. When you spend your day chatting on Facebook, being distracted by the news and all the things your friends want to talk to you about, and you end up putting them first and don't get your work done and your goals, you feel crappy about yourself, and it eventually leads to depression and burnout. When you make an effort to stick with your routines and consistently get yourself back on track when you fall off, and when you're productive, you're happier. So that's what I've been doing with my life the last few months. I'm going to try harder to make time for this channel. I appreciate all the new subscribers I've gotten since I was here last, but I do want you to understand I'm running a full-time business. I have a part-time job, and I have another YouTube channel that I'd love for you to check out, Patty for Liberty. It's a political channel, so if you're not interested in politics, feel free not to subscribe. But if you like someone who's cool, open-minded, and likes to have friendly discussions, check out my other channel, and I will see you guys hopefully in the next week or two with a new update and some new thoughts from me. But in the meantime, I really love you guys and appreciate all your support on this channel.